Very good morning, all of you. Hope you all are doing well. Let's start with today's session. In yesterday's session, we started with one topic called operators, right? So I told you about what are operators. Operators are special symbols or keywords, and they perform some specific operation on operands. And after doing operation on operand, they return single value as result. Then I guess one type of operator we discussed, arithmetic. Demonstration I had shown you, but still we'll go through it. That is first category, arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operators are operators for doing algebraic operations or mathematical operations. So whenever you want to do any mathematical operations or algebraic operations, then go for arithmetic, right? Means these operators are going to work on numbers. Let the numbers be whole numbers, floating point numbers, but these are the operators which are going to operate on numbers. As they're going to operate on numbers, that's the reason they are called as arithmetic operator. First in that is addition for adding two values. Then subtraction is there, minus, multiplication, division. Division will always return float answer. Modulus will return remainder. Getting about this yesterday I have shown you, if you remember. Okay, now this is one simple example where I've used arithmetic operator in a where clause. Select star from employee. Okay, select star from employee where age plus 1 is 60. Means what I'm doing is in my employee table, as many employees are there, I'm just checking whether all those employees whose age plus 1 is going to become 60. Means in short, everyone whose age is 59. So 59 plus 1 is equal to 60. Only those records will be printed. It is not actually going to permanently add. It is just adding 1 and checking whether it is equal to 60. Okay. And about modulus and all, yesterday I've shown you, if you remember, we'll quickly take one example based on it. See, yesterday I showed you this, right? See, yesterday I gave you this example, like 5 plus 2, 5 minus 2, 5 into 2, 5 divided by 2, 5 mod 2, 5.5 mod 2. So 5 plus 2, it will return 7. This will return 3. This will return 10. This will return 2.5. This will return 1. This will return 1.5. You remember, no? See, 7, 3, 10, 2.5, 1, 1.5. And then about this second, the rule you remember, guys, can anyone recall and tell me? 5 mod 2, 5 minus 5 mod 2, 5 mod minus 2, minus 5 mod minus 2. Is it going to give in all four cases same remainder? 1, 1, 1, 1. Only the
No, sir.
sign is, no, no, but first listen what I'm saying. Is it going to give the remainder in all four cases 1? Only the sign will change,
Change, huh?
right? So what will be
Yes.
the sign? That is a rule.
For
Na? What is the rule for the sign?
consider of first number.
First
Getting
number.
whatever is the first operand, whatever is the first operand. This is operand,
Yes.
operand 1, operand 2. An operator operates on the operand. So whatever is the sign of the first operand, getting that is the sign of the result. Getting So here you're going to get 1, here you'll get -1, here you'll get 1, here you'll get -1. So that rule I have told you yesterday. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll try to apply arithmetic on our table also. Now what happened is, today in morning batch, I dropped this database and I created same but with some other tables in it. Okay. So only what I do, I use that database, right? And again, I'll create that table. The table is created and I'll add these records. Okay. Around 140 records are added. Now we'll try to use arithmetic operator on the columns as well. Because generally we feel what that is it only like this to use? No, you can use arithmetic operators on your table columns as well. Okay, like select star from employee where age plus 1 equal to 40, suppose. Age plus 1 equal to 40 means you are checking, are there any employees with age 39? Means 39 plus 1 is going to become 40. So we have, can you see all these employees age is 39, 39, 39, 39. So we are just adding 1 and checking whether it is going to become 40. Means we are just checking how many employees are there in whose age I'll add 1 and it will become 40. This is one example. Suppose I want to display every employee, their name, their age, their department, city, salary, and 10% of the salary as bonus. A new column I want. Get it? Like this. Select. Okay. Or just I want to display the name of the employee or ID of the employee, the name, the salary of the employee, and 10% of the salary. So salary into 0.1. Okay. So ID I want to display, name I want to display, salary, and one more virtual column. This is not going to be a permanent column in the database. This is the column only for printing purpose, guys. It will not get stored in the table. It is only rendered to the client. It is just shown to the client, a virtual column, a temporary column. And what is that temporary column? Salary into zero point 0.1. Getting from employee. So when the query is executed and you get the result, in that result, you'll get 4 columns: ID, name, salary, and salary into zero point 0.1. Can you see? And always remember, whenever the value is null, null is never considered in the calculation. Meaning, whenever null encounters in the calculation, the answer is always null. Okay. So see here, every person's salary and the 10% of the salary. 55,000, 5,500, 48,000, 4,800. This is just a virtual column created, temporary column. And whatever expression you wrote, that is only coming as a column label. So you don't want that. You want some other label. You can give here as and bonus. Again, this is only a temporary label. See, can you see in the heading, there is bonus as a new label. And below that, 10% of the salary, 10% of the salary. Okay, okay. This way you can put it. Like suppose you want to give the net salary, like the original salary plus bonus, one extra column you want. Getting? So you can add like this. Now some people may write lengthy salary plus salary into zero point 0.1 means salary into zero point 0.1 is the bonus, and that bonus you are adding in the original salary, you'll get the net salary or take home salary, right or no? So instead of that, you can take salary common Again, mathematics principle. If I take salary common, will it be 1 plus zero point 0.1? So instead of writing so much big expression, can I write just 1.1, 1.1, right? And heading I'll give net salary. So one more column is created called as a net salary, in which what is added? The basic salary plus bonus. Basic salary plus bonus, the net salary. Understanding? So this way you can make use of arithmetic operators. You can make use of arithmetic operators on tables also. Okay? Okay. So that is clear to you. Then coming to comparison operator. Now comparison operators when to use? When you want to compare two values. Comparison is always done between two things. ना? In real life also. Real life में भी देख comparison हमेशा दो में होता है. इसलिए philosophy they say uh, your comparison with you only. Or if you want to compare yourself with anyone, then see yourself in the mirror. है ना ऐसे बहुत सारे philosophical WhatsApp status पे होते हैं बहुत लोगों के. Get it? But anyway, comparison is always between two things, right or no? Okay, so you want to just check what relation exists between that two value. Okay, so for that, some comparison operators are there, like lesser. If A is less than B, it will return true, otherwise false. Now, in SQL, true and false will be indicated by 1 and 0. Okay, 1 and 0. Then same way, A greater than B is there. So if A is greater than B, then true, otherwise false. Then less than equal to we have. So if A is less than or equal to B, true. Then greater than equal to. Okay? Then we have not equal to. Not equal to you can write this way or this way is also allowed. Huh? Not equal. And last is equal. Equal only single, huh? Because some people may be having programming background like Python or JavaScript or Java, they will use double equal. Here it is only single equal. It is not assignment. It is not assigning B to A. It is not storing value of B in A. It is just comparing whether they are exactly same. Get it? Like it here the comparison is whether A is less than B, whether A is greater than B, A is less than equal to B, A greater than here A not equal to B. So if A is not equal to B, it is true, otherwise false. And here if they both are same, exactly same, then true, otherwise false. Okay, see. So first is equal to. Equal to means it is not doing assignment, guys. Okay, it is just comparing whether two values are exactly same, which we just now did in this query. We were comparing age plus 1 equal to 40. So are we comparing this value equal to this value? We are comparing age plus 1 with 40. Okay? Exact comparison. Then not equal we have. Not equal is less than equal or not equal. Then greater than equal, less than equal. Okay, so these are all comparison operators. Comparison operators are for comparing two values or checking what relation exists between two values. So if the first value is exactly equal to second, the output is true. Otherwise, the output is false. Okay? Example C. The same example I have carried forward here because the same example comes in comparison category also. No? In the previous slide, we were focusing on this plus as an arithmetic. Now we are focusing on equal. In short, this is an example in which arithmetic is also used and comparison also. So what it is comparing? It is comparing age plus 1 with 60. So all the employees whose age plus 1 is becoming 60, only those employees will be filtered. Okay? Okay? I'll show you some example. Some basic numbers I'll apply, like 5 less than 6, 5 less than equal to 6, 5 greater than 6, 5 greater than equal to 6, 5 equal to 6, and 5 not equal to 6. Okay, actually true false, but here you'll get 1 0 pattern. What do you say? Is 5 less than 6, guys? Yes. 5 is less than 6. True. Is 5 less than equal to 6? Yes. True. 5 is greater than 6? No. False. 5 greater than equal to 6? No. False. Is 5 equal to 6? False. Is 5 not equal to 6? Yes. True. So accordingly, you will get true or false. See. Is it giving 1 or 0 pattern? 5 is less than 6, therefore 1. 5 is less than equal to 6, 1. 5 is not greater than 6, 0. 5 is not greater than equal to 6, 0. Is 5 equal to 6? No. Is 5 not equal to 6? Yes, therefore 1. Getting, no? I hope it is clear. Where I wrote this query.
Yes, sir.
You can apply this on tables also. Like for example, select star from employee table where salary greater than 60,000. So am I using comparison operator? And I'm comparing each and every employee's salary greater than 60,000. So whichever employee whose salary is more than 60,000, only that employee will be filtered and you will be able to see those employees. See, from 140 records, you got only 65 records, guys. From 140 records, you got 65. Means only 65 employees are there whose salary is more than 60,000. You can check also, see here. 72,000, 68, 76. Only those employees have got filtered. So here I used greater than. Then you can use equal to also. Like I want to display all the employees from IT department. So I'll write where department equal to IT. Getting guys? Your comparison equal to operator. So it will check each and every employee department, whether it is equal to IT. So if that employee's department is equal to IT, it is filtered. If it is not equal to IT, rejected. So now see, you will be able to see only those employees who are belonging to IT department. Getting so many examples to give. Like another example, display all the employees who are less than 40 age or less than 35, suppose I'm giving. Okay. So age less than 35. So will it apply this criteria, age less than 35, on each record of employee table? Tell me guys, yes or no? On each and every record, will it apply this condition, age less than 35?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And whichever record who satisfies this criteria, only those are filtered. See, from 140 records, you got only 69 records. From total 140, 69. Mean these are the 69 employees whose age is less than 35. You can check 25, 29, 34. Correct? So many examples to give. We will be solving one exercise also, guys. One consolidated exercise. After completing aggregate group by having, then I'll give you one exercise in which there will be 3 to 4 tables. Then we have to add records and then solve different questions. Okay, covering all the concepts, whatever we have learned. Okay. Next is membership operator. Suppose you want to check whether any value is present in a list of values. You want to check whether your value X is present in a list of value that you have to write in round bracket only. And here there are different values, value 1, value 2, going on. So you want to check whether your value X is there in this list, then use this membership operator in. Get it? So it will just check whether that X is in the list of values. So if your X is in the list of value, it is true. Otherwise, false. Getting clear? And opposite if you want to check whether it is not present. So not in, only not keyword you have to use. Not space in. So X not in this list. So if X is not in this list, true, otherwise false. So membership operator, I hope you got it. It is just to check whether value is present in some list of values. Okay, same operator is there in Python also. In checks if a value is present in a list of values, right? Quick example, see. It is checking whether each and every department is in these two departments. Means what it will do, each and every record, if there are 140 record, so every employee's department. Now 140 record, so every employee will have department. Each employee's department will be checked whether it is in this list. If that employee's department is in this list, that record is printed or filtered. If that employee department doesn't belong in this list, it is rejected. Means in short, will it display all the employees who belong to IT department or HR? But only these two, right? Okay. You can check here also. Like suppose
So
I'm
let's
checking
start.
for,
Eh?
you want to ask something?
No, 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 sir, sorry.
Huh. Okay. 4 in. Suppose here you have 6, 8, 4, 10, like that. So is 4 in this list? Yes, you'll get output 1. See, is it giving 1? Instead of 4, if I write 5, is 5 in the list? No, it will give you 0. Get it? This I have just shown you to test how it works. Practical application will be like this. Example, displaying the list of all the employees, okay, who belong to department IT and HR. Only these two department employees. Means I want to display the list of all the employees who are belonging to any of these departments, either IT or HR. No other employees I want. So will it check each and every employee department in this? If that department is in this list, that employee is filtered. Get it? You can see. From 140 records, you got only 64 records. These are the records which are belonging to HR department or IT. IT HR. No other department. Get it? Same for city, you can check. Like here, I'll just modify that. I want all the employees who belong to Pune city or Mumbai city. Get it? No other. So, sorry, this side I have to write city. So here what it is checking, each and every employee, city it is checking. Whether that city is in this list. If the city is in this list, it is filtered, otherwise rejected. See. Now you can check in the list. Mumbai is not there, but my spelling gone wrong. That's what. It is case insensitive, guys. Like in your table, if Pune P small, but while here it is P capital, still it will consider. It is insensitive. If you want it sensitive way, exact, like P capital here also, then you have some flags to be used that I'll tell you at some point. Now just remember it is insensitive. Okay, so is it giving you all the employees? See, 60 employees from 140 employees you got. And you can check everyone is either from Pune or Mumbai, Pune, Mumbai. No other employees have come because the filtering condition is like that, no? That city in this list. Okay? Hope clear. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now, next is if you want to check whether the value is null or not in any column, if null value is there. Okay? Now, if you want to compare any column with null value, you cannot use equal to operator. It doesn't work. Like if you are writing where and you're checking whether salary is null and you write like this, salary equal to null. Maybe salary is containing null value. Means in my salary column, there are some values which are null value. Then also this comparison doesn't work. Getting? It is unknown. Means according to Java, sorry, according to MySQL, null equal to null is also unknown. Means you cannot compare null with null. So how to compare it? Instead of equal to operator, you have to use is keyword. Means you're checking whether salary is null. Understanding? See guys, if you try to compare null with null using equal to operator, okay? See, it is null only. Means the result is unknown. Whereas null equal to null should be true, na guys? Is null equal to null? So ideally it should be true, na? One होना चाहिए था ना? Here the output should be one, guys. No or yes.
Yes, sir.
But actually the output should be either zero or one because you're comparing it, right or no? So outcome of comparison is what always previously also we saw here. What was the outcome of comparison? Either zero or one, zero or one. So here also what you're doing, you're comparing null with null. So outcome should be what? Either one or either zero, but nothing is coming. So that is called as unknown. Getting? It is giving output null. Whereas ideally the output should be, what should be the output ideally?
0 or 1.
No, but in this case,
Uh, Unknown. None.
no, here you got unknown, but actually null equal to null. What should come? One or zero?
1, 1.
One. That's what I wanted. I mean, you're clear. Okay, null is equal to null. So outcome should be one. But it's not giving one also nor zero. It is giving unknown. Therefore, in such case, MySQL says whenever you're comparing null with null, don't use equal operator. Use is null. Getting? Now you check. Is it giving one? Because null is null. Getting? So in short, what conclusion? Whenever you're comparing null with null or any value with null, you cannot do the comparison of any value with null with equal to operator like this. If you do it with equal, you will not get answer 0 also and 1 also. It is an unknown answer. So in such case, whenever you want to compare anything with null, use is null. Okay? So the next operator is null operator. See. So you can use is null or is not null. Is null checks for null value. Is not null checks for not null value. Example, select star from employee where department is not null. Means we want to print the employees to whom yet the department is not allotted. May happen. It may be. Correct? In our database, it's not. In our database, every employee has got a department. But this query will print those employees to whom the department is not, no, to whom the department is allotted. Is not null, I'm writing, is not null. Means it will display all the employees to whom the department is given. Correct? Instead of that, I'll apply on salary because we have a salary column having few values null, if you remember. Correct? So I'll apply that here. Select star from employee where salary is null. I'm not writing is not null, is null. So it will display only those employees whose salary is null. And instead of is null, you use equal to. You'll get unknown output. Unknown means nothing, no output. See, correct? And instead of that, just put is null. Immediately you'll get the records whose salary is null. See, around 25 records are there. From 140 records, there are around 25 records whose salary is null. Now, is that is null getting matched? Yes or no? Is it matching each and every salary with null? So only those employees are getting filtered whose salary is null. Okay? So please understand, whenever you're comparing anything with null, don't compare it with equal to operator. Compare it with which operator?
Is null.
Is. Okay? You're comparing it with null, but the operator is. Okay? Then quickly moving ahead. And at any point doubt, please ask me. Yeah? Okay? Generally, you will start getting doubts when you'll start solving exercises. Okay, now the concepts are going on. But still, if you have doubt, you can ask me. Immediately, if you don't recall, like now you're not getting it. But later, when you are again preparing or you're going through, and that time you got something, put it in the group. No problem. Put that question in the group. Let others also get the benefit of it. Right or not? Generally, social work can be done by many ways. Huh? So this is also one form of social work only. Huh? Like putting the information, whatever you got to know in the group, so that others also will get benefited from that. So you got to know some question from your friend. Your friend was asked such question in the interview. Some of your friend faced interview and he was asked with that question and you are also not able to answer. Then put it in the group. I'll try to answer, but at least that question others in the group come to know. No? Okay. So try to follow that policy. I think Deepak follows that because every time whatever screenshot I tell, he puts it in the group so that others also can see it. So not only for screenshots, some other things also. As I said, no, while reading, if you're reading some Instagram post you're reading, or you're talking with your friends, and during communication you got to know some question. Try to put it. Okay. Moving to logical operators. Now, when to use logical operators? You can say logical operators are connectors. They are like connectives and they are used for connecting one or more comparison operations. Means you're doing comparison, okay? One comparison, another comparison, and you want to join that one or more comparisons. We use logical. Get it? Like you're checking whether city is Pune, okay? And you want the department should be IT, right? These two comparisons are there. But now I want both the conditions should be satisfied. Means that employee is belonging to Pune as well as the department is IT. Means all IT department employees staying in Pune, I want. Then I'll use a connector called AND between them. So AND is a logical operator and it is connecting these two comparisons. And in case of AND, when both are true, the result is true. ANDing means when this is also true and this is also true, the result is true. So in this case, which employees will be displayed? All those employees who are staying in Pune and their department is IT. Both conditions should be satisfied. They are only staying in Pune or they are only working in IT department won't work. Both should be satisfied. Then I use and. And suppose either of the condition, like I want to display the employees of IT department will also do, or those who stay in Pune will also do. Means they're staying in Pune. Let them work in any department, no problem. Or they are from IT, let it be where they stay. Then you'll use or clause, right? Or between them. So when you use or between them, then any of them can be true. If any one is true, the result is true. In ANDing, when both are true, then only the result is true. Correct? And complement if you want. Any condition you have and you want a complement of it, then use not. Not of any comparison or condition. So if the comparison is true, not will make it false. If the comparison is false, not will make it true. Okay. So three logical operators are there. One is and, or, and not. In case of and, both the conditions are necessary to be true for the result to be true. See, if I write A and B, then when the result is true, when the result is true, when both are true, guys. A is also true and B is also true, then only the result is true. Okay? In case of ORing, tell me when the result is true, when either of them is true, okay. Means A is true but B is not, or B is true but A is not, or both are true, will do. Any one of them is true, the result is true. But here both should be true. Getting, no? And not of A. It is complement. Complement means your understanding. Opposite. A true, not will make it false. A false, not will make it true. Okay? So these logical operators act like connective. This thing in 12th also, 12th if you have studied in 12th mathematics, one chapter of logic theory was there. They used to tell you to make the truth table and prove that it is tautology, prove that it is contradiction. You remember or no? No one remember? एक को भी याद नहीं है. ऐसे they used to make us give statements P as one statement, Q as another, and then we used to form the truth tables like that, P and Q, and then P and Q, or P or Q, and then here the truth table, false, 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 true, true, false, true, true, and then we used to put on it, and if everything come true, then it is a tautology. Everything falls and it is a contradiction. All this in discrete maths. 11th, 12th we had this. Okay? Someone has kept mic unmute only. You want to ask something? पूछना है तो पूछो.
No, no, sir.
हाँ. By mistake you kept unmute only. Anyways, no problem. ठीक है. So logical operators is clear, guys. Just give me confirmation.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
and
sir.
or and not. In case of and, both should be true. In case of or, either of them is true, the result is true. Not complement. Okay? See, and it combines two conditions and returns true if both are true. Two conditions, A, B, in between and. If A is also true and if B is also true, then only the result is true. Or it combines two conditions, gives result true if either of them is true. When both are true doesn't matter, but at least one is true, sufficient. Not opposite. condition is true, it will give false. If condition is false, it will give true. It reverses the result of a condition. Returns true if condition is false. Returns false if condition is true. Example I'll take. See, in this example, will it display all the employees staying in Pune city as well as their age is greater than 18? Which employees will come? Only employees of Pune city or employees of Pune city and their age is also more than 18?
Pune and AG4.
Getting? Whereas in the second case, either. Means either they are in Pune or their age is more than 18. Anything will do. Okay? And this will give you all the employees who are not in which department, IT or HR. Again, I'm using not operator, the complement of it. So those employees who are not in IT HR. So all the employees from other department other than IT HR. Okay? I'll give the conditions. Let's see. Uh, I'll try to print all the employees, those who are working in IT department and their city is Pune. So will it display all the employees of Pune city working in IT? Yes. See, around 9 records you got. From 140 records, you got only 9 records. See, these are the records who are from IT Pune, IT Pune, IT Pune. Correct? And in the same case, if I put or, will it give the employees, all employees of Pune or those who are belonging to IT department? Means if the employee is in IT, but where he stays doesn't matter. Or if the employees stay in Pune, but in which department doesn't matter. Still they will come. Get it? See. Like in first, both are satisfied. IT and Pune. But in second case, see, city is Pune, but I department anything. But at least one is true, na? City is Pune. Third, see, department is IT, city is something else. But at least one condition is true. Okay? Not if I am putting. Select star from employee where department not in and I'm putting IT and HR. So it will give you all the employees other than IT and HR. See, finance, sales, purchase, but you're not getting anyone from IT and HR because here you have written or not. So it will reject all those employees or it will filter all those employees who are not in this list, right? So this way you can build the conditions. Like I want all the employees who are less than 40 and still their salary is more than 70,000. Get it? Means their age is less than 40 and their salary is more than 70,000. Can I write like this? See, around 17 employees are coming. These are the 17 employees whose age is less than 40 and their salary is more than 70,000. So accordingly, you should be able to build the condition, guys. Okay? Then next is like operator. Now when to use this like operator? So till now everything is fine. Just give me confirmation so that I'll move ahead with like and this wildcard operator.
Yes, sir.
Sure, no? Others also keep giving confirmation, keep
Yes, yes, sir.
interacting. Okay? Take. And everything needs practice, guys. Everything is hands-on. Huh? Okay. So next is when you want to match any value with some other pattern. Correct? There is one pattern. And how to build the pattern, I'll tell you. but you want to match your value, whether that value is following that pattern or not. Thing, ending with something, or having substring, or second position something, second last position something, like that. So you have a pattern and you want to match your value with that pattern. So if your value is matching the pattern, true. If the value doesn't match with the pattern, false, means they will be rejected. Get it? So how to match this value with this pattern? There is a like operator. Get it? So like operator, you cannot match the pattern again directly using equal to. ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते हो x equal to pattern. No. If you write x equal to pattern, it will try to match x exactly equal to this value. We don't want to treat it as value. We want to treat it like a pattern. Get it? So matching that value with the pattern is done with like. Now, how to build the patterns? For building pattern, there are two wildcards provided. And advanced patterns, for that you have to use reg expression, regular expression. That is some advanced concept. Using reg expressions also, you can do pattern matching in MySQL. But the basic pattern matching you can do using two wildcard characters. One is percent. Okay. Percent matches zero or more characters. Percent represents zero or more characters. And underscore represent exactly one character. Here it is zero or more. And underscore represent exactly one character. Getting? So you can use this and build the pattern. Like suppose I'm building the pattern, single quote, a percent. Means what this pattern is signifying? At the first place, what should be there? A. And after A, any number of characters, zero or more. Just now I told, percent matches zero or more characters. So after that, you can have any zero or more character, but the first place should be A. So if I'm matching name with this pattern, so for matching the value with the pattern, you have to use like operator. You cannot use equal. If you use equal, what funny thing will happen? You understanding? If you use equal with this pattern, will it check whether your A is following? Or it is checking whether name first letter is A and after that any number of character. Means it is filtering all the names which are starting with A. Getting Amit, Ajay, Abhishek, Abhimanyu, whatever. They all Abhilasha, getting Aditi, all are starting with A. First letter A. After that, any number of characters, zero or more. But the first should be exactly A. This is the pattern. So the matching is done with the like operator. Instead of like, if you use equal, will it do pattern matching or will it check name only, which is A percent? Means it will try to search name whose name is what? A percent. But do any person have name A percent? Generally not, no? Generally, does anyone have a name as A percent? Exact like this. Here what it will do, it will try to match the name exactly two characters. First character is A and second is percent. Such names are not there. So actually you don't want to match the name with A percent. You want to match name starting with A and after that any number of characters, zero or more characters. So percent matches zero or more character. Getting? Suppose I write name like your percent small a. So here what it is doing? Is it matching name ending with a, guys? Yes or no? Will it match name
Yes.
ending with A, last letter A, your first letter capital A, your last letter A, and before A you can have any number of zero or more characters. Understanding? Suppose I write percent, okay, OL percent. So is it checking for substring OL like Amol, AMOL? Getting on?
Yes.
DOLLY, Dolly. Getting? Many names can be there in which OL is there. So it is just checking whether OL is there or not. Means before O anything, after L anything. OL is present. Suppose I write underscore A and then percent. In this case, what it will do? Just now I told underscore means how many characters? Exactly one.
One.
Percent means zero or more.
N
So
number.
in this case, will it check starting with anything? Second
Only one.
letter strictly A, first character anything, but one character anything, second character exactly A, and after that anything.
Yes.
Getting? Okay. So I hope you got it. This way you can build the patterns, different patterns, but pattern matching is to be done strictly by like operator. Same in the case of null. Null compare, don't compare it with equal. Compare null with is operator. Same way, compare your value with the pattern using like. Don't compare it with equal. If you compare with equal, it will try to check the exact pattern. Means that pattern won't be pattern, it will be value. Understanding? A person. So it will check whether my name is a person. So a person, can there be names a person? No. Correct? So like operator is used to match a specified pattern in a column. It uses wildcard operators for matching pattern. What are that wildcards? First, percent sign. Percent matches zero or more characters. Any sequence of zero or more. Underscore matches exactly one character. Take a few examples. Will it print all the employees whose names start with A? Does this pattern indicate starting with A? First letter A, after that percent. What do you say, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
For
huh?
starting after then
Yes.
anything.
Select star from employee where name, like, and a percent. Check. You'll get only those names from your employee table which are starting with A. See, around 20 records you got. Can you check? All are starting with A. A. Getting? So this way you can build different patterns like second. What does this indicate? Can anyone express this? What this pattern indicate?
Before A only one character or anything.
Before A, one character. Huh.
Yeah, A
So
is
can we say
never
like that? That first character anything,
anything. Second A.
strictly A, and after that anything.
Anything.
Okay. So I'll write this query. Select star from employee where name like underscore A percent. Because underscore matches one character. So that one character can be anything, the first character. Second, strictly A. And then percent. See, it's giving around 43 names. See, Arav, Rahul, Karan, Sahil, second letter, Manish, Tanvi, all second characters are A. Okay, so this way many patterns you can build. Like I'll make change over here. Now you'll say, is it only for name? No, it is up to you on which column you want to apply. Like I am writing this way. Will it give all the names ending with A, guys? Percent A. Will it be ending with A? Yes. See,
Yes, yes.
34 are coming. Sharma, A. Mehta, A. Gupta, A. Verma, A. Right or no? In every surname, last letter is A. You want to check as a substring, suppose. Okay. Percent OL, I said. One example, OL. Let's check whether we have any name in which OL is there. Only one is there, Amol Patil. So in Amol Patil, can you see OL is there, right? You can check for anything else like uh, ER, suppose. See, around 10 are there in which ER is there. Iyer ER, Verma ER, Samir also ER, right? Nearly all Verma only have come, isn't it? Samir Khan, so Samir ER. So this way you can check the patterns. Yeah. Quickly, what I'll do is I'll quickly go with this one more operator to wind up with today's session. 1 minute it will take. So like is clear, I hope. Now, suppose you want to check any value, whether it belongs to some range. Whatever your value is, you want to check whether it lies between Y and Z. Y inclusive, Z inclusive, inclusive. Both are inclusive. So if you want to check whether X lies between Y and Z, you can use between operator. You can say like that, Y between Y and then one word and Z. That's all. So simple. So what checking it will do? It will check each and every X value lies between Y and Z. Okay? That simple between operator is. Many times they may say like print all the employees whose salary is between 50 to 90,000. On dates also you can apply, like print all the employees who have joined in January month of 2026. Now, in our table, we don't have date column, but there can be. Like there is an order table and print all the orders of this week. Getting? So you will take the start date of the week and the end date of the week. And between that, as many orders are there that you want to print. So use between. So between can be used for checking two dates, two numbers. Okay. Check if a value is within a range of values. Example C. Here it is checking whether the salary is between 1200 and 1500. Now you'll say so much less salary. We can consider it in dollars. Dollars also are less. Okay? But anyway, you can add one more zero if you want. So all the employees, I want to display all the employees whose salary is lying between 1200 to 1500. Okay? Okay? See, I'll give some one or two quick example. Select star from employee where salary between 50,000 and 70,000. Inclusive, remember 50,000 is also inclusive, 70,000 is also inclusive. See, from 140 records, you're getting only 52 records. I mean, these are the 52 records whose salary lie between 50 to 70. You can check also, see. All these are the salaries. Like age group if you want. I want to display all the employees who are within 30 to 40 range. Getting age between 30 and 40. Okay. See. Is it displaying around 56 employees? From 140 employee,